Yo, what is up, guys? Snack God here, back for another video. And if you guys have been wondering where these videos are, I'm sure some of you guys have questions as to what's going on with the channel, why I haven't been uploading, and basically what's to come. Basically, this video is an update video, and this video contains some important information on the coming next videos of this channel. That is right. If you guys are interested in coming to sell candy again, I have an idea on how I can make videos on how to sell candy still, because there could be a possible gathering of some sort that I can show up to and vend at. Now, if you guys want me to make a video on that, comment that down below saying you want to see me sell candy at a certain event, at a sneaker meet, maybe something like that. So you guys should comment down below if you guys want me to make a video on that. But basically, you guys, I want to keep you guys updated on what's been going on. As far as I can tell you guys, I've been working very hard to accumulate some sneaker investments. I've been working hard flipping shoes, and my Instagram page has been doing really well recently. We're at 1,200 subscribers right now. I'm not subscribers, followers right now. Have over like 130 references, and it's basically doing really well, and we're on our way getting to be better and better. So basically, let's do a little summary. Last time I left off, it was a meet that was about 2.5-3 weeks ago, and I bought a couple of shoes there, and I still sold already, but nothing really important since then. Since then, I've gotten a lot more holds on the Japan Jordan 1s, and I want to show you guys a couple of shoes that I have right now. So let's go get these. So the first shoe that I want to show you guys are these Jordan 1s here, all right? I'm not Jordan 1s, Jordan 4 Unions, all right? Now, I'm going to give a shout out to the person who sold me these, because one of these my subscribers who've been subscribed for a very long time actually contacted me on my resale page. I talked to them for a while before, and they sold me one of these Union 4s that they got on the sneakers app, and they sold me this for a steal too, which is the reason why I got it. I don't really want to pay market prices for these expensive shoes, because then I would have no room to make profit, but because of him, I'll shout him out. So I'm gonna link his Instagram in the bottom corner right now. His name is Edgar, and you guys should give him a follow. He's gonna do big things when it comes to reselling. Anyways, we have the Jordan 4 Union Off Nor. All right, this colorway is my favorite one out of the two. I don't really like the guavas as much, although the guavas are more limited, more expensive. Look at it, guys. The detail on this is pretty unique compared to a lot of other Jordan 4s. You guys can see the midsole looks different too. The tongue is very unique. If you guys don't know, the special thing about the tongue is that if you cut off the stitching, it can fold backwards, revealing the Air Jordan logo. You guys can see that. There's a lot of different colors on it. There's pink, there's blue, there's black, there's yellowish, cream color. And the Nike Air in the back is also in like a pinkish color too. So this is a very nice shoe in general. I can see why the hype is going on. Again, with the Unions, the Unions one are doing crazy right now. So in my opinion, this shoe, if you can get it right now for a little bit under market, hold on to as many pairs as you can. This will be $1,000 shoe in a year, so you're going to be doubling your money. However, this is not the best investment you can make, because you don't want to be spending $500 on a single shoe. Some shoes you can buy two of them with $500, and it will still double your money. So quantity is also very important. Remember, try to hold as many as you can, or else it's not going to be as worth it in the future. So that's pickup number one. Comes with a cool little hand tag too. And all right, let's move to pickup number two. Okay, so for the number two shoe we got recently is a Yeezy. This was from the Adidas app off a recent restock on the Cinders, the Yeezy 350 Cinders. I got a size 10 because there's not many sizes left, and I feel like size 10 would be really easy to sell. So obviously these are DS, and these are already sold, and obviously retail is $220 plus tax, $240, and Adidas does not charge you for shipping, which is a really nice part about it, because I know, like, I believe Foot Locker charges like $10 or something for shipping. Anyways, these are really good prices to hold on for shoes. Cinders are also a pretty solid investment. A black Yeezy, you can't go wrong with them. However, I already sold them for $305, and the guy basically has yet to pick them up, but eventually I will give these to him. And the restock recently happened, like, as of last week. I got pretty lucky to get exclusive access, and I'm not going to complain too much. These Cinders are a good little profit. I made like $60 on them. So let's move on to other things that I want to talk about, and the main reason I made this video today. Alright guys, so let's get into what this video is supposed to be about and why I made it. Before I get into that, I got some new personals recently. Check it out, what the fours. But anyways, the main reason I wanted to make this video is because I was talking about candy selling. Alright, now you guys may be confused because the beginning was about shoes. That is right, but however, I want to talk about something very important that's coming up. If you guys did not know, around the Bay Area, there are many sneaker events now. It's like called sneaker meets. They're basically like a mini sneaker con, and you can go there to buy, sell, and trade your own shoes. There's going to be a vendor's fee and an entrance fee for anyone who shows up, and these are pretty common around the Bay Area now. So if you guys are wondering, here's my idea. So I was thinking, since I used to sell candy, I could integrate that to make more money during those sneaker meets. What if I brought my own table, but instead I went ahead, got a little restock at Costco, did my usual thing I did back when there was school. I got the best selling candies, chips, drinks, bring it all to that meet, and then I become a food vendor, and I try to sell candy there and record a video for you guys, right? That sounds pretty good idea. Now, the only things I am thinking about right now in my head, the pros and the cons. So a lot of pros, I can see that because the event is going to be fairly long and it's going to be like away from other restaurants and there's not going to be too many people selling food, or if anyone else is selling food, it's kind of unlikely, right? Because everyone's there for the sneakers. If they're there for the whole time and they paid an entrance fee, they're most likely willing to stay the whole time because they don't want to make, they want to make the money they paid more worth it rather than going for a little bit and leaving. Meaning the longer they stay, the more likely they are to be hungry and they want to buy food. All right, number two is people who go to these meets, they have money, right? They're not going there just to like spend money and then walk around and then leave, right? They're coming there to buy, sell, trade, and shoes are usually hundreds of dollars, right? So they usually have cash on them. They carry a lot of money, and buying something as cheap as $1 to $1.50 is going to be probably nothing to a lot of people there, if they're, especially if the demand is there, if they're hungry, right? If they've been selling there the whole day, standing in place looking for something to eat, they know where to come to, and I have cheap prices there for them to buy it. So that's another pro. It's really easy for them to buy it. Number two, and it's gonna probably sell pretty fast. All right, people have money and people will buy it fast because they're gonna be hungry. Number three, the thing about this is that I feel people will want to get food is because at any kind of event that you ever see, any kind of convention, there's always a food vendor, right? Whether they're selling dried jerkies, dried fruits, snacks, chips, you know, like popcorn or whatever, there's always some kind of vendor selling some kind of snacks, right? Refreshments, whether it's real like cooked food or it's just packaged food, what's it called, like pre-packaged food. There's always going to be someone selling it. So that makes me think that if I am going to be the one selling it, it's going to be completely natural. It's not going to stand out too much. People are going to not like ignore it, and they're actually going to turn their heads to it and give it a little bit of attention. However, guys, listen to this very, very closely, that there are some cons to it too. Because number one, I do not know how these will work yet, right? This is one of the first ever meets that I decide to start selling candy on, if I do confirm and go through with it, which you guys will know. So comment down below if you guys want me to make a video where I first start off, go to Costco, get the restock. I was thinking about spending only like around $200, like a little less than half the size of what I used to do, to just get the best sellers in general, not too much bulk, but just enough variety that I will be able to sell out, so I won't have sitting stock around. And so that's one of the reasons. I don't know how well they are going to do. I don't know how fast they will be able to sell at the meet. I don't know if they will sell guarantee at all. However, I do believe that it's likely that at least some will sell if I do not sell all of them, all right? Number two, I do not know what the exact amount of, the best sellers are. Because based on my previous experiences selling snacks, my target audience was high schoolers, right? Now, in these meets, they're not just high schoolers. They can be anywhere from high schoolers, teenagers, to adults, to like middle-aged adults, to, you know, grandparents. They can be anybody. They can be basically of all ages at these events. So what I used to sell to people that like the most in my high school might not be what appeals to the most in those people that show up at the meet, right? That's number two. I don't know what will do the best, even though I say that I try to get the best sellers, because the what you sell is the best for you in one place doesn't apply to everywhere, right? Now you got to understand that. All right, now the third part, however, is pretty simple. I just got to make sure I'm able to bring all the materials there, carry all in boxes. Probably will have to bring a truck, probably have to bring a couple boxes to put the candies in on top of the shoes that I will be bringing to, and I will have to find a way to get their attention to stand out in order to draw them to my table. So considering these, I have to think about what I'm going to do and create a plan if I am going to make a video on it. Alright, so before the video ends, I have two packages here that I want to unbox for you guys. One of them is a shipment from the Travis Scott drop, and the other one is from sneakers. So we're going to unbox these, and then I'll end the video after that. But let's see what we got. I'm pretty sure I know what's in both packages. One of them took a while to ship. Travis Scott be lacking on his website. But anyways, we'll start with the smaller item, which is the item from his merch. So we'll see what's inside here. I planned on keeping these, but I'm not sure what it was. I think I ordered multiple things from his site. So I have to see if this is the one that I want or the one that I'm going to sell. Alright, so you guys can see this is the McDonald's collaboration. It's the Cactus Jack, and it says on the Cactus Jack here on this little McDonald's. Actually, it's kind of stitched. And on the back, I believe it also says Cactus Jack in like spelled out with sesame seeds, like from McDonald's, because, you know, obviously there's burgers with the sesame seeds on it. So I don't know, remember, I think I paid like $40 for this. So I'll see if I can sell this for more. If not, I don't mind holding on to this for personal. It's kind of funny, but you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna end up wearing it, give it away, or sell it. But let's move on to the next item, and this is what I'm really, really excited for, guys. You guys know it. This is actually one of the shoes that haven't came out yet at the time of recording this. I got exclusive access, and if you guys can guess, no, it is not the Unions. It is another shoe. This one's actually more of a hype shoe. This one hasn't actually officially released yet. The Unions, that was a re-release, but these are the Jordan 1 Mochas. So let's go actually look at it. We're gonna open up the tape on the box. All right, got that open. try to see what we can get down here. All right, so apparently the box is upside down. Whoever packaged this at Sneakers, well, good job to you. So you can see that it came like this, right? Like, I don't know why, but anyways, let's get it open. So I did manage to get exclusive access, meaning I could choose my own size. And these, I chose a size 8.5, right? So for this 8.5, I'm about to show you guys this. Like, I have not seen these in person yet, so let's take a look together. All right. Bro, they look a lot better in person than they do in pictures. I'm telling you this right now. You guys can see one pair right now. Let me just get this out. Like, I'm trying to not, you know, put my fingers all over the fucking paper and just break it. But anyways, look at the details on these, guys. If you guys have not seen these in person, I recommend you definitely go in for a pair. These are definitely worth the cop. Even if you're not going to wear them, just resell them. But the material on it, it feels okay. It's not as high as quality as I expected. Leather wise, I would say it's similar to the Core Purples, right? Not too good, but it's still pretty solid. The back suede part on the back here is really smooth. That's really nice. Obviously, we have the white heel area right here. And overall, this shoe is going for a pretty good amount. I already pre-sold this. I believe I traded this for a pair of Royal Toes and $40 on top. So that's not that bad, because you want to sell them before release, because once they come out, the prices are going to drop a little bit, and you're not going to be able to make as much if you just held on to them. So they come in the black lacing and extra white laces, and these are really, really clean. Obviously, they resemble the Travis Scott Jordan 1s with the backward swooshes, but except the more of the whole upper is basically brown, and the toe box is in the black. So overall, what do I think about this shoe? I would say this shoe is about 8.5 out of 10. It's not the perfect shoe, you know, in terms of what I would wear, in terms of the quality of the leather, but it is very, very good quality still for a Jordan 1, and it also is very hyped and also has a good colorway, just not one of the best, so that's why I can't give it a 10 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10 overall. So basically we got the Jordan 1s here, and we got the things, the McDonald's tee. So both basically resemble Travis. So that's kind of cool. You know, I didn't even see that at first. They kind of both go along together. Okay, guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What you think about this shoe. Make sure you subscribe. Share this video if you enjoyed it. Also, comment down below if you guys want to see that Costco idea, or I go restock and sell candy at the next meet. Alright, guys.
That was happening, like what's happening? All odds were against me, like Croatia, and I'm racketish. Started off with a camera, cause nobody else saw the picture. Times my earnings by 13, get my bank account a bar mitzvah.